This is how I come to know that hard life or hard work alone is not enough. In this video, I will explain to you how this vessel was brought to its location. The vessel you are looking at on that molecule trailer was imported with other things, but the people or the clearing agent company that was paid to do it through their person, contact person, couldn't deliver this. And this vessel stayed in the wharf for over 3 months, accumulating much demurrage and other expenses for the company. And the vessel in question needed to be installed. The installation has been on hold because of the delay for the vessel to arrive to its destination where the work is needed to be done. When I was contacted by a friend, I said, look at the situation on ground. I said to him, I can deliver this vessel to your destination. Because of friendship, he gave me the details and the information that I needed to do, and I didn't go ahead to negotiate with him because I value our friendship and I believe that he will do according to what we agree or the plans. But it happened that I went to Lagos, stay over 2 weeks. I was going to the wharf through the agents and the port managers. I went to precisely PTML, Tinkan Island. So while at the wharf there, I was doing the necessary documentation and paying for the demurrages. One of the days, it happened that we encountered one public holiday that made the wharf not to work for 2 days after paying the demurrage. So I was of the opinion with them that you need to remove the charges, the 2 days charges for that day, because it's not our making that made the wharf not to work. We are observing federal government public holiday, but they refused, say it's not in their making also. So I have to let go and lie low, and the process begin from there. After paying for the demurrage, I went to the company that owns this molecule trailer because this vessel is too long and large. The bridge height in Lagos is 5.3, and the vessel on its own the height is 5.5 or 5.6. So we need to cut the leg to make it lower than the bridge so that we can pass. Ordinary trailers can carry it. We call this low bed in a common man language, but this one is known as molecule trailer. So we cut it to reduce the height to 5.1 so that it can be able to cross the bridge. And the trailer you see here is adjustable. You can adjust it to touch the ground to lower the height, and you can increase it. And it's all-wheel drive. All the tires turn like steering on their own. So this is when we are leaving the PTML. And on this process, I was able to get a lot of discounts for the company. And that's where I came to conclude that hard work alone is not enough. G-race is enough. And that's why I'm making with this video. Hard work versus G-race. Which one pays more? Listen, friends. There was a time I went to the company, their office, around the Bafo to negotiate. After negotiation, the white man I met said, okay, I've given you 1.3 or 1.4 discount. Allow the company to pay. I will give you the money. I quickly pick up my phone and call my friend and say, here the negotiation. I've gotten 1.3 discount. So, and the white man was looking at me. He was looking at me as if, are you sure this one is in Nigeria? Yes, I am. What? I value friendship and I believe in integrity. So after talking to my friend, he was happy. And he was like, wow, that's good. I've paid. I told him the amount to pay. He paid the amount, and we saved the company 1 million plus. So on that saving company 1 million plus, to pay me my allowance, just to pay me some money for hotel was difficult for him. He didn't. Rather, he made a statement that got to me, and I started feeling bad. But I have given him my word that I will deliver this vessel to its destination, no matter what. I told him I regretted promising you or giving you my word that I will deliver this vessel. But never mind, I will. One of the occasions, I have to fly myself into Lagos from my boss to do it, to see that this thing can come out. Or the former clearing agent boy that was around with me, I gave him money from my boss. But when I asked for a refund, it would turn to quarrel. That's when I concluded that it's not good helping or working with a friend with the mindset this is your friend. What is written is bigger and better than what is given. Let there be a written agreement. Let there be a written documentation to anything you are doing. So I gave those guys money from my pocket, take them out for lunch, and on that side the trailer left and started coming to the location. This is the location where the trailer was going to. On this day, it was on a Sunday. It arrived this location on Sunday after settling with the people, with the community. There are even some people who didn't do anything and collected money from this. But I was of the mindset that by the time I'm done doing this, my friend will be delighted and happy to say, thank you for a job well done. Have this. But it never happened. I wasn't bothered. It's a mistake on my part because we didn't read the agreement. But we keep on moving this trailer. This when it arrived to flow station, the community, the host community where the installation will happen. But on arrival to this place, I was also following through to make sure it arrived. We started moving again. Is the trailer in this community moving down to the flow station where the installation would take place. So I was still escorting the trailer, following through because of the past stories that has happened. They would tell them, we on our way now. We are here now. We are here now. So I don't want to tell him same story. I want to give him information that is real. If I say we are here and that place is where we'll be, because I don't want to give him a misleading information. I want to give him information based on facts, and this is not based on fact that somebody tell me or told me, but based on fact that I am there and it's happening. So I follow through till we got to the location where the installation is supposed to happen. This was heading towards the location. The trailer was still moving in its path. Stay tuned as we continue moving. This was when we arrived inside the location. So we are trying to make a turn into the place where the vessel will be offloaded. And God helped us. We had a junction leading into the location, and the trailer is still moving. So stay tuned as I take you through this journey, and I will be explaining each point from here. On this road leads straight to the location. You will see a gate where we'll stop over to get the security men on duty to open the gate because there was a construction work going on, so that we'll have passage or we can have access into the location. So stay tuned and stay blessed. We are at the gate now. We needed the gate to be open so that we can gain access into the place. So the vehicle in front is the vehicle that went ahead, and I was following with another vehicle. So we are going to talk to the security personnel on duty to come and open the gate to grant us access into the premises. Stay tuned as we continue this process. It's a long one, but we made it. The gate has been opened, so the molecule trailer is coming in with the vessel. So as soon as this vessel touch here in shipping, it have arrived at destination. In shipping line or times, it have arrived at destination. So nothing can take it back from here. Let's say the company that owned this molecule trailer, if they say no, come back to base, there is nothing like coming back to base now. It's almost in the location where it's supposed to be. So we are making arrangement to go inside and park it in a secure place where this military men will watch over it to the next morning. So that's the point we are now. Hold on. Okay, the trailer is moving into the location where we want to keep it for safekeeping, so that it will be under the supervision of the military men. That's where it's going in now. It's a very long one. If you check the floor compartment, you will see there is two different colors joined together. It's not like a conventional trailer or low bed that is called in a leasing company, but this is called molecule trailer because it's two trailers joined together, and it's a customized one. The company that own this, I think they are the only ones that own it in Nigeria for now. So for those guys who have made money and they are thinking of investment to do, molecule trailer would be a best idea where to invest that money. That trailer you saw that conveyed that thing cost over 80 million plus to get here with the crane that will float it, because the tank is heavy on its own, so it's not a normal crane or conventional crane that offloaded it. It took the services of a customized crane of 450 tons to lift it or float it out of that place and also to load it. The crane are not here yet. This is Sunday. The crane will be coming in the next day with other two trailers that will carry the crane access to make it balance in order to lift this, because if the weight of the vessel is bigger than the crane, without the crane being well positioned, the crane will fall while lifting the vessel. And this is not a normal vessel. It has some things inside that if it falls, those things will be damaged. You need to send it back or export it back to the United States of America for a fresh installation, or bring those technicians here or experts here to come and work on it. So this is when we go to the secure place where the security men will watch after it, and we decide to position the trailer because we are not offloading it today. We can offload it without the crane. So we have positioned it where it will be. And this is the one that came before. That one will be closer to this one, but it's subject to the next day when the crane and the two trailers carrying other accessories will arrive. Stay tuned and stay blessed. The crane team have arrived. This is one of the trailer carrying the accessories for the crane. We are escorting them from the road into the location, leading them through the road. So we are heading to the location now where the vessel is already situated or sitting so that they can commence offload. Just stay true as I take you through the process. Okay, this is when the crane and the trailers arrive the location. You can see the blue trailer and the crane. So this trailer is carrying accessory for what will be used to balance this crane on the ground in order for it to lift the vessel off the molecule trailer. So this is what we are doing in this video. Hard work is not enough because I put in enough hard work to make sure this vessel was delivered, but I made couple out of it just because I work with someone I call a friend who happens to be my friend even up till now, but the treatment was not good. So when it comes to business, do business and leave friendship. Before you involve yourself in any business, be it with a friend, a brother, a sister, or whoever, make sure there is a written agreement. That written agreement will go a long way to save you stress. Even if you want to follow it up legally, you can bring up the written agreement that is well documented and signed by both parties than what you agreed verbally. I deliver this. Other people or the other guy that was working on it when it arrived, they did little but couldn't deliver this one. But I delivered. I saved the company costs. I did everything within my reach just because I promised a friend that I would deliver this. But what I'm supposed to be paid, the proceed of my hard work didn't pay off. I don't like regretting things, but I felt so bad that he didn't keep to the agreement, and it made me look as if I don't know what I'm doing. Even the money I spent from my boss was not refunded back to me, and it made me look bad and feel sad for that moment. But the learning or the lessons I got from it is actually affecting those that have little or nothing to do with what happened. Because no matter how small the business is, there must be an agreement before we proceed. And that is what is playing out here right now. That's what is playing out here right now. Here's a crane. It has positioned. They are fixing the accessories, which took more than hours to fix in order to offload. This is a special crane and it's big. You can see it's 400 tons of crane. So stay tuned as we go through the process. And at the end, we're able to offload it. And that is the point where you can shout victory is mine. Yes, yes, yes. Will be set for the vessel for them to produce more or their expected yield per day. So that's when you hear how many barrels of crude oil that was produced, refined, export. This is the process. They get the raw crude into this, then refine it through to a finished product so that they will be able to export it through cargoes or tankers to supply to their end users. So the crane is positioning the accessories to make it heavy, to make it gain ground, to make it gain balance in order to lift the heater treater. This process took virtually 4 hours to be done and completed. And by the time this process was completed, we started removing everything one after the other in order for the crane to be light and take off back to its base. So it's not an easy process, but God